Yesterday was the day I realized, damn, this is really coming to an end. For those of you who knows, whenever a tournament is coming to an end, we get days off. There are days that we don't get to watch a game. And yesterday was one of those days. We were so used to everyday football ever since the World Cup started. We was getting games every single day, except for yesterday. That's because the round of 16 is over, and here we are at the quarterfinals. This is my prediction video for the quarterfinals. If you're new to the channel, make sure to press the subscribe button and turn on the post notification so every time I post a new video or go live, you'll be notified. I don't think there has been more of a dramatic round than the round of 16. The round of 16 was so dramatic, from the US red card being taken away by Donald Trump just making a simple phone call to the FIFA president, to the Egypt versus Argentina game, goals being taken away, penalties not being called, Egypt filing a complaint against the referees. But that's in the past because I don't think FIFA will do anything about it. Here we are at the quarterfinals. For the quarterfinals, we are down to 8 teams. 6 European teams, 1 South American team, and 1 African team. The European teams are France, Spain, Belgium, England, Norway, and Switzerland. The only South American team we have is Argentina. And the only African team that we have is Morocco. In total, 8 teams. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 games in total. So for the first game, we have France versus Morocco, Spain versus Belgium, Norway versus England, and Argentina versus Switzerland. First, we have France versus Morocco. This game is going to be really interesting because Morocco is the team that could adapt themselves to any type of football style. They could adapt themselves to European football, they could adapt themselves to African football, and they could also adapt themselves to South American football. That's why I think it's going to be really interesting. But France is also a team, if they don't have a solution in the pitch, they are going to find solutions somehow on the bench. So that's why I really think Morocco is not going to be France. So I have France advancing there. Second game, we have Spain versus Belgium. I just think, to be honest, except for the USA versus Belgium game, which they dominated the USA, Belgium is just lucky to be in this round, to be honest, because they was not supposed to even go past Senegal. But, you know, it's football. Anything can happen. I have Spain advancing there. I don't think Belgium has enough to beat Spain, to be honest. Third game, we have Norway versus England. This is going to be one hell of a match. We have 2 of the best strikers in the world right now going against each other. I just think goals will be scoring everywhere. I see this game going over at least 3 goals, to be honest. But at the end of the day, I have England to advance in this game. Norway might just have a little bit of chance of eliminating England. But at the end of the day, even though Norway have a really good team, but I don't think they just have enough. They might have a little bit, but I don't think they have enough to beat England. So I have England advancing there. And for the last game, Argentina versus Switzerland. Switzerland is one of those teams that nobody is talking about, but they'll just get into the next round somehow. I never heard nobody talk about the Swiss team, to be honest, but they just somehow finding themselves to the next round. They have a really good team, but I don't think they have enough to beat Argentina. As you know, Argentina is known in this tournament for their crazy comebacks. So I really think Argentina is going to win this game. So at the semi-final, I have France going against Spain and England going against Argentina. And come back for that prediction of who I think will advance to the finals. Like I said, if you really like these type of videos, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the post notification so every time I post a new video, you'll be notified. Ciao.